In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 14, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Houston Astros versus Tampa Bay Rays. The Tampa Bay Rays, currently struggling, are determined to avoid being swept in this American League Series after dropping the first 2 games against the surging Houston Astros. With their recent performance faltering, the Rays are desperately seeking a victory to regain some momentum. On the other hand, the Astros are on a hot streak, entering this series finale riding a 7-game winning streak. This impressive run has catapulted them to the top of the American League West standings, where they now hold a 1.5-game lead over the Seattle Mariners. Meanwhile, the Rays have encountered a rough patch, having lost 2 consecutive games and 4 out of their last 5. This slump has left them with a record just below .500 at 59-60, placing them in 4th place in the American League East, a daunting 11 games behind the division leader. Moreover, they find themselves 5 games out of the final American League wildcard spot, further complicating their postseason aspirations. The Rays' offensive struggles have been evident in this series, managing to score only 3 runs so far, a reflection of their recent decision to trade away 2 of their top hitters. Facing the Astros pitcher Blanco, who has shown solid form in his last 2 starts, the Rays are expected to continue their offensive woes. Although Tampa Bay's pitcher Little had a strong outing against Houston previously, allowing only 1 run, it's likely that Houston's lineup will still find timely hits. As a result, the Astros are poised to win this game and complete the series sweep, making the Houston Astros money line our full game side pick. In terms of the total runs, the under has prevailed in both games of this series, as well as in all 3 games when these teams faced off in Houston a few weeks ago. Given the recent lack of offensive firepower, particularly from the Rays, who rank 28th in the majors in runs scored and have traded away some of their key hitters, the trend towards the under is likely to continue. Tampa Bay has managed to score only 5 runs in their last 2 games, and facing a pitcher like Little, who has proven capable against Houston, it's unlikely that Houston will have a big night at the plate either. Therefore, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Oakland Athletics versus New York Mets. The Oakland Athletics are set to face the New York Mets on Wednesday evening in the 2nd game of a 3-game interleague series. The Athletics kicked off the series with a 9-4 road victory on Tuesday, establishing momentum as they head into this middle game. There is a notable disparity in the performance of these pitchers when comparing their home and road games this season. Joey S., who has a 2-4 record, struggles with a 7.47 earned run average and a .289 batting average against in 37.1 innings pitched across 9 road games. On the other hand, David Peterson has been more effective at home, boasting a 2-1 record with a 3.91 earned run average and a .263 opposing batting average in 5 starts at Citi Field this year. The difference in the ability to get hits is also evident, as the Athletics have managed a .231 team batting average, while the Mets have a slightly better .249 team batting average. The Oakland Athletics continue to perform just well enough as underdogs to remain appealing to bettors, especially considering that the Mets have not been playing their best this week. One could argue in favor of the Athletics due to the more favorable odds. However, Mitch Spence's vulnerability on the mound and the Mets' need to avoid losing games like this one, particularly if they hope to make a postseason run, complicate that argument. Additionally, it seems only a matter of time before the Mets' offense comes alive again, making the New York Mets money line our full game side pick. When analyzing how these starting pitchers have performed over their last 7 games, both have been effective at getting outs. Joey S. has posted a 3-1 record with a 4 earned run average and a 1.19 WHIP over 36 innings, while David Peterson has also gone 3-1, recording a 3.11 earned run average and a 1.3 WHIP in 37.2 innings during the same span. In August, neither team has managed to produce many competitive at-bats. The Athletics are ranked 21st in the league with a .600 .699 team OPS, averaging 3.6 runs in their 10th of August games, while the Mets ranked 28th in Major League Baseball with a .673 team OPS, scoring an average of 3.55 runs in their 11 games this month. The bullpens have also been factors this season, with Oakland ranking 5th in the league with a 3.55 reliever earned run average, and New York sitting in 16th place with a 4.08 bullpen earned run average. Given that Spence and Peterson have both been solid recently, this game is likely to be a strong pitching matchup, making under the projected total our full game side pick. Los Angeles Dodgers vs. Milwaukee Brewers. The Los Angeles Dodgers, currently standing at 71-49, are set to face off against the Milwaukee Brewers, who hold a 67-52 record in a National League showdown at American Family Field. In the opening game of the series on Tuesday, the Dodgers secured a decisive 7-2 victory. This strong performance sets the stage for what promises to be a competitive matchup between these two teams. The Dodgers have been on a hot streak, winning 7 of their last 9 games, while the Brewers have struggled at home, losing 4 of their last 6 games on their turf. Los Angeles has found its rhythm offensively, managing to score 5 or more runs in 3 of their last 4 outings. This offensive surge bodes well for the Dodgers as they prepare to take on the Brewers, especially considering their success against right-handed pitchers. On the other hand, Frankie Montas, who recently joined the Brewers, has continued to struggle on the mound. Despite the change of scenery, Montas has allowed 6 runs in just 2 starts with Milwaukee, and in his last 3 home starts, he has given up 11 runs. When he faced the Dodgers in June, Montas surrendered 3 runs, which indicates that Milwaukee may have difficulty containing the Dodgers' offense. In contrast to the Dodgers, the Brewers have not been as effective offensively, managing to score only 6 runs in their last 3 home games. Although Dodgers pitcher Walker Buehler has also had his struggles, he has performed well against the Brewers, allowing only 2 runs in 2 career starts against them. Even if Buehler isn't at his best, the Dodgers' potent offense should provide enough support to keep Milwaukee from keeping pace. A significant contrast between the two teams lies in the performance of their starting pitchers. Walker Buehler has demonstrated the ability to dominate throughout his career, while Frankie Montas has struggled since joining the Brewers, posting a 1-3 record with a 6.44 earned run average and a 1.63 WHIP over 27 innings in his 5 starts with Milwaukee. Offensively, the difference between the two teams is minimal since the All-Star break. The Dodgers rank 9th with a .759 team OPS in their 23 games after the break, while the Brewers are close behind in 10th place with a .755 team OPS in their 22 post-All-Star break games. However, based on the current series, the Brewers have not shown much to suggest they can compete with the Dodgers, especially with the return of Mookie Betts. The acquisition of Frankie Montas by the Brewers raised some eyebrows, and his performance so far indicates that he might be more of a liability than an asset in this matchup. Therefore, the Los Angeles Dodgers money line is our full game side pick. Both offenses have been performing exceptionally well lately. The Dodgers are averaging 5.83 runs over their last 7 games, while the Brewers are not far behind, averaging 5.71 runs in their previous 7 games leading up to this matchup. Neither starting pitcher has shown the consistency to shut down opposing lineups this season. Frankie Montas has been getting hit hard, and Walker Buehler, who has been out of Major League action for 2 months, looked rusty during his minor league rehab starts this year. The Dodgers are currently averaging 4.93 runs per game overall and 5.02 runs per game on the road. In their last 3 games against the Brewers, they averaged 4 runs per game. With Milwaukee giving up an average of 5 runs per game in games started by Montas, the Dodgers should be able to meet or exceed their scoring average in this game. Meanwhile, the Brewers are averaging 4.85 runs per game overall and 4.8 runs per game at home. In their last 3 games against the Dodgers, they averaged 4.67 runs per game. Given that the Dodgers have allowed an average of 5.75 runs per game in road games started by Buehler, the Brewers should be able to score enough runs to push the total score beyond the projected number. Therefore, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.